Out to everybody that's tuning in. I appreciate it. Make sure that y'all like the stream as you come in. Shout out with the Jaw 15 with the first super chat. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. All right, we back live. Make sure y'all like the stream. You know, I want to talk further about this situation and speak about how most of these women nowadays, they're going after the money. It ain't about love. Ain't about love. When you go into a situation telling a woman you can do this and that for them, they're going to expect it. And what a lot of women like this have to understand is this not always going to be the case. Every woman thinks she's going to be young and beautiful forever. But that's just not reality. The reality is at some point, you're not going to be looked upon the same way you used to. You're not going to have those same options. Salute to everybody that's here. All right. Shout out to the moderators, the channel members. Shout out to the people that support me on Patreon. I put up a video yesterday. Hopefully y'all went to go see it if you could, you know.
Saweetie used Quavo to get her music career going. She saw how Cardi B career went to the next level when Cardi started dating Offset and being around the Migos. Saweetie thought her music career would go to the next level being with Quavo.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Ricky. Appreciate it. Absolutely. But it hasn't. And I want people to understand that I don't really know much about Saweetie. About a bunch of her followers claim they love her music, but they can't name you their favorite song or album or even mixtapes. This is what you call a manufactured artist. I even came across an article that alleged that she was the side piece of J. Cole, allegedly. So, I mean, a lot of these people be manufactured as far as their whole musical career, right? And then people will talk about her net worth. Her net worth is whatever Quavo gave her, okay? Because, again, pre-pandemic, was y'all going to her concerts? Were you streaming her music? We're going to get into that. Make sure y'all, again, like the stream. Let's get the likes up. Let's see who's here. Sydney, King Harlem, Book Out of Case, Terrell, After High School, Show, Carlos, Vern 85. Is it Malika? I think that's how you say it. True, Derek, I'm Him, Lando, Yee, Nubian Warrior Goddess, Lions Den, to the Jaw, Gerald Ernest, Shane, Gemini 605, Chris, Ricky E, Michael, Ramon, Mr. Zone 3, David, Braveheart, Ashley, Arturo. Yeah, let's definitely get the likes up. You know? Shout out to everybody. Hopefully y'all checked out the videos that I put up today. You know? Let's see. The Spider, Gene, Little Cupcake, LV, Life of Shelly, Shells. What's up? It's just a lot of good things, not good things. There's a lot of things to talk about.
WTF is a Quavo, Grin.
Well, it's short for, I think, Quavius. Quavo is short for Quavius. That's Quavo, rapper Quavo from Migos. I think his full name is Quavius. That's why it's short for Quavo. Shout out to you. Cooking with Chefs. They said first time here. Shout out to you, King. Love the videos. Thank you, Cooking with Chef. Chef Zay. There's just been a lot to talk about. There's been a lot of topics I wanted to speak on. So that's what the increase is. Like, there are times you'll see me not putting up hardly anything. And because again, there was just a lot to talk about. What's good, T Malone? Now, I did do a live stream Saturday. I know some of y'all are wondering what happened to that live stream. Well, I took the live stream off YouTube. Okay. But if you are a member of the channel, you can see it. If you are a patron, you can see it. Right. But I couldn't keep that up because of the music I played at the beginning. It wasn't exactly YouTube friendly, you know. Shout out to Ernest with the super sticker. Appreciate that, Ernest. Thank you, Shelly Shells, for liking the video. Shout out to you for being, I wouldn't say you're new, but maybe new to the chat, you know. Chagozy, Nate, what's up? Again, like the stream. All right. Shelly, members of the channel, not only do they get a channel membership button, of course, they get access to some things that I don't keep on YouTube. Also, I put up different private posts to the members. They know. I would open up the Discord to the members. I haven't done Discord in a while because my weekends, I try not to do too much on the weekends because I'm already doing too much on the weekdays. But I am gonna get back to doing the Discords on Sundays with channel members. All right. Again, like the stream. Salute to everybody that's here. Let's see. What else I want to go over? Make sure you're subscribed to all of my channels, please. People are sending me video topics that I had already uncovered already, and I think it has a lot to do with them not subscribing to the channels. I highly suggest you do that. I'm not going to be putting everything on one channel. I've never done that, by the way. All right. But yeah, that live stream I did Saturday was an excellent live stream. It was an excellent live stream. I think so myself. You know, because that was the birthday stream. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that shouted me out. Happy birthday, Saturday. You know, I appreciate it. You know. But we're gonna get into this, and I wanna make this clear. I'm not hating. I'm not telling a woman how to not live her life, but we have to be honest. There's a lot of gold digging. There's a lot of gold digging going on. There's a lot of women chasing that bag, okay? But what happens after you chase the bag? You're ridiculously single. And we have to talk about that. We got to talk about all these women who are chasing the bag, but they never can get that rich man. And Saweetie had that. She had that. But she said, you know what? I done milked them for a lot of money, an expensive car. I want to go do me, right? Because y'all got to understand, when they met, nobody really knew. Nobody really knew who she was like that. Now, maybe some of y'all did. I didn't. Now, I'm the type of person, I listen to a lot of music from a lot of different artists. Okay? What I listen to, especially over the last, I would say 4 years, I've listened to a lot of SoundCloud. Okay, I've discovered a lot of artists, a lot of like XX Tentacion. I listen to a lot of his music on
Jay, you never
SoundCloud
did
or
a
anything.
video about
You know?
Nick Cannon recently on Nightline kneeling to the Ashkenazi Jew thinking face.
Because I don't plan on it, because I don't care. Okay? Whatever Nick Cannon chooses to do, that's Nick Cannon's life. And again, I ain't got no issues with whatever it is that he has going on with the Jews. It really does not bother me. I'm not pressed. And I really don't care. I really don't. Like, people want me to talk about, what's her name? People want me to talk about Lil Mama. I guess starting the heterosexual movement. Again, another thing I don't care about. I mean, if she wants to do something, instead of doing the opposite and apologizing and begging for forgiveness, that's cool. But if I'm going to go out of my way to make a video about it, no, because I don't care. Okay? Again, don't care. But anyway, over the past 4 years, I've listened to a lot of SoundCloud. And there's certain artists who music I became a fan of due to SoundCloud. And I've listened to all types from different spectrums of music. Never came across not one Saweetie song. Not one. Okay? But she has all these fans. She has all these fans. They love her music. But where's the music? Once again, somebody who's manufactured. Her connections to who she's dated. I see, Ruth. Her connections to who she's dated, all right, is what got her where she is. If she wasn't connected to Quavo, do you think she'd have the following that she has? I think not only she is, but her fans are delusional if they think that she did that by herself. No, she did not. She did not build her following on her own. Okay?
Does she even have an original song, or are they all samples? Keep doing your thing. Thumbs up, medium skin tone.
Thanks, Shane.
Thumbs up,
Appreciate
medium
it.
skin tone.
Might be a lot of samples. Because again, it's manufactured. None of these people are musicians. None of these people can sing without auto-tuning up or doing like the breathless stuff. You know what I'm saying? The talent ain't there no more. It's all about how you look, who's writing, who's producing, and they get all the credit. They get all the credit. All right? So there's not a lot of, a lot of these particular people like your Saweeties are manufactured. They're not real. Their followings grew because of who she was connected to. Again, she actually dated Justin Combs. What is it with chicks dating Justin Combs and then getting a name for themselves? Like Lori Harvey. Didn't she date Justin Combs? Now you got Saweetie who dated Justin Combs. It's like Justin Combs is the gatekeeper of these females getting notoriety. Then they go on to date other dudes with more prominence in the industry. I don't know, again, if a lot of her followers actually listen to her music or they just fans of her in general because of how she looks. Because you do have women who are groupies of other women.
Seals Amanda had to chime in and be toxic face with rolling eyes.
Thanks. Of course she does that because that's who she is. If she's going to chime in, she's going to say cringy things because, she's a cringy person. But you got to understand, you got a lot of women who are groupies of other women, and they will pretend like they love her music when they can't even name or share you one song that they feel like is a hit. Like it is a song that, you know, just is out here that was like a hit, right? It's not there.
At least Cardi is talented. Saweetie is a plant.
Cardi has more of a work ethic. Well, she did when it came to music. Now she's just sitting on Twitter all day ranting, but it just depends, I think. It just depends a lot. I just think, honestly, when it comes to a lot of these females, they're steered in the wrong direction about their looks and not necessarily about getting into the studio and actually working to grow themselves and their talent. Make sure y'all like the stream. All right. So people are following her because of how she looked.
The Shade Room has the most toxic comments ever. Nauseated face.
Of course. And people are crazy. They're delusional. They're delusional. Now, with Quavo, this is a guy who put a lot of money into a woman who wouldn't even let him have unprotected relations with him. And again, I'm all about having, you know, being safe, but she wouldn't even let him have relations with her raw over 2-year span. This dude put, $2 million into her in gifts and cash, and she wouldn't even let him have relations with her raw. It's crazy.
Only heard of Saweetie when she jumped on Hot 97 and tried to freestyle. Horrible man facepalming medium skin tone.
Listen,
Man facepalming
come
medium
on, I'm
skin
telling
tone.
you.
Man facepalming medium skin tone.
They're not talented. These are untalented people getting pushed because of who they with and what they look like. I guarantee you, Saweetie's either going to go running back to Quavo or she's going to try to get with another famous celebrity. They can't survive without them. They can't survive without being with a famous celebrity. I'm telling you. That's what's going to happen. People are going to forget about Saweetie if she's not with a famous person. And because she now has an ego. These people have boosted her ego to the point to where she thinks that she's a big time R&B or rapper, right? She's a big time female rapper. So she has all these people boosting her head up. So she thinks that she can go out and get anybody now. They can go and build on that delusion. Instead of her working on her craft, she's more concerned about, her, trying to insinuate things. When she does interviews, it's never about music. It's all about the relationship she's in, because that's the only thing keeping her afloat is her relationship. And she talked about how Sierra's somebody that she looks to, her relationship with Russell Wilson. I told y'all she has more in common with Russell Wilson than she does Quavo, because she went to USC. I believe she graduated. I'm not sure. Right. She went to college. She's a college girl, and she would date guys who may be considered street or hood, but she's going to settle down with a Russell Wilson.
Behind every great man is a woman taking credit.
Oh, absolutely. You appreciate that. It's actually a good quote, man. Look at all the great men throughout history. They always want to look at the wife.
Yay, 2 years and 2 million non-raw? Crazy as hell.
Right. And again, I'm all for protecting yourself. Appreciate that, fans. I'm all about protecting yourself. You don't want to catch anything. You don't have kids. But come on, this was a relationship. If you didn't trust him, why would you stay with him? And she stayed with him because he was giving her money. So you mean to tell me money made you stay in a relationship with a cheater, and you expect people to feel sorry for you? Like, come on.
The on-craft she is working on is trying to get simps for the cheese.
Appreciate that, Rob. Okay, so she graduated USC. Okay.
Her name will phase out quick within the next few months without Quavo or someone on his level.
Absolutely. And he knows this. He knows this. A lot of these guys do. When these women break up with these famous dudes and they don't date anybody famous after that, no one cares about them anymore. No one's going to care about Saweetie after this. They care about you now. They telling you it's a good decision to be single. But once you're single like the rest of them, they're not going to care about your situation. Because I'm telling you right now, the same females that are telling her to break up with Quavo are going to be the same one that are going to want to get with him. They're the same ones that's going to want to get with him. They're just trying to make it seem like, they're helping her out. But I guarantee you, if they have the opportunity to get with Quavo, they're going to do it. They're going to get with Quavo. And I think that y'all got to, not y'all, but, you have to understand the games that are being played out here.
Jaye, the Migos have to deliver on culture. 3-man shrugging dark skin
Absolutely.
tone.
And that's where he should put his focus. That's where he should put his focus. He should put his focus on that. All right. Listen, I know she bought him some stuff, but she ain't bought him $2 million worth of stuff. I know that. And trust me, I bet Quavo gave back the stuff too. Or she may have asked for him back. And you know what? The thing about the car, they're saying that the car repo is fake news. And the reason why I think the car repossession is fake news, that they're saying that he didn't get it repossessed, is because I think she went and got it in her name. I think she went and got it in her name when he wasn't paying attention. She went and got that car in her name. I think he tried to repossess it, but then realized that it was in her name. I'm telling you, man, these chicks are slick, man. Y'all, listen, man, if I bought her that Bentley, you best believe I'm going to get that car back. But the only way he wouldn't be able to get that car back is if the car wasn't in his name. But again, from her own mouth, she literally has said she was with him for his money. And again, a woman can be a multimillionaire, a billionaire. She will still date a man for his money. She would rather spend his money than spend her money. See, women having money and men having money is two different things. See, if a woman can get out of spending her money, she's going to do it. But for the most part, men with money ain't living off no woman. They're not relying on women to pay for anything, right? So I just think that it doesn't matter how much money she has. She still was spending his money. She talked about how when they were on the verge of breaking up because of him dealing with other women, he deposited hundreds of thousands of dollars in her account and she stayed. But if she has her own money, why would she need this? Why would money keep her there? It's because she never had any love for him. It was all about the money. It was all about building her social media profile. So when people say, well, she has money, does that really matter? Okay, well then why didn't she date somebody else then? Why did she get with Quavo? Why is she staying with him for the money?
What's yours is hers, and what's hers is the mentality.
Right. Absolutely. She's not, man, if she don't have to spend her money, she ain't gonna spend her money. I don't know why people don't understand that. If she can keep hold to her money, she is not going to spend hers. She has no reason to spend her own money. It doesn't matter if she has $4 million net worth. That's net worth. Okay. Net worth. That's not how much she has in the bank. I'm pretty sure she spends a ton of money every month already.
If the Frank-Ashkenazi finances the LGBT movement directly, you have to stop scapegoating and blame the Frank-Ashkenazi instead. Cool.
All right, Benevolence, cool. Now, I know some people aren't going to agree with me. I know some people are not going to think that she has any part to play in this. I just think that if you stay with somebody for the money, you're doomed to fail. That relationship is doomed to fail. It is. It's doomed to fail. Because too many people nowadays are getting into a relationship for the wrong reasons. And when you get into a relationship for the wrong reasons, you end up ruining yourself and ruining any opportunity for happiness. This is a young woman that we're talking about here who seems to only care about money this and money that. Money is good. Money pays your bills. Money keeps you from being broke. Money, pays for all the expensive vacations you like to go on, right? But if that's the only reason to be with somebody, then you don't really care about the other person. You just care about what that person can do for you. That's why she did not want to have any type of unprotected relation with this guy whatsoever. If you don't trust him and you think he has a dirty dizzick, why would you even be in a relationship with him? That doesn't make any sense. Like, come on. Are you making him take tests to make sure he doesn't have anything? Like, why would you be with somebody that you don't trust like that? Even in the bedroom, you don't trust them. So why are you with them? Because you were gaining something from it. Yeah, for his birthday, you buy him expensive stuff, but he's buying you expensive stuff year round. You buy him something expensive one day out of the year, maybe 2 days if you count in Christmas. So you got Christmas and then you got his birthday. Okay, those are 2 days out of the year she buys some expensive stuff. This dude buys her expensive stuff year round. Are we supposed to forget that? A lot of women, if they were being honest, they would agree with me and say that, you know what, I would rather spend the guy that I'm with's money than spend my own money. That money can cover certain things until it do something absolutely
Jay,
egregious.
do you think Atlantic Records planned this thing?
I don't know. But, it's not going to help her unless she has a talented writing team or she has talent, period. Everybody ain't Beyonce. Beyonce could take, the problems in her relationship and she can make it into great publicity for herself. Nobody wants to hear an album about the problem between Quavo and Saweetie. I'm just being real. Who's going to go stream or buy any albums that are talking about the problems between Quavo and Saweetie, who just now have problems?
The epitome of gold diggery.
Appreciate that, Derek. Who, by the way, I believe sabotaged their relationship towards the end because she went and did the interview with her ex, and she's talking about having a threesome with another guy, right? Trying to, in a subtle way, emasculate Quavo. Why would you even need to do that? Now, I know she was asked a certain question, but again, you did the interview, and you should have known what was going to be said in that interview. I'm pretty sure you've seen their shows before, right? And you wanted the shock value. So you really have to take certain things into count, right? But again, who's going to go stream the music? I want to hear about all the women he was cheating with. But y'all was just good a few weeks ago. Y'all was good. And yes, I am talking about this because it's good content for live streaming. But As far as me going to buy music to listen to anybody else talk about it, that'll be no. Okay? I'm talking about it because it's content. I know y'all want me to not talk about it because y'all have this obsession with Saweetie. Okay? Somebody who, listen, man. At least Saweetie is half black. Because I guarantee you, if Saweetie was another Danny Lee, let's see how hard y'all will be flapping the cape for her. I know she's glad at least half her family is Negro. Because her name is Diamante. And Diamante ain't a sister name. But we gonna go past that. We're gonna go past that. But I'm just saying, y'all still going at Danny Lee. But y'all going hard for a female named Diamante. Y'all going hard for her. But again, that's what y'all want to do. So again, I'm presenting my side of this. I just think that you got women like this who only care about milking these guys for their money. Because I guarantee you, man, Saweetie would probably fall in love with a guy that has no money, that she just likes, then getting with this guy who has money and resources, but she still doesn't have that type of respect for him. Because listen, from what I have seen on the outside looking in, Quavo seemed like a cool guy, right? Seemed like a cool guy. You know, you don't hear about him out here, getting into dysfunctional relationships. You don't hear bad things about him, right? But he obviously got caught up in how a chick look, and he wanted to use what he had to get her. He's leading with his wallet, and sometimes that's just not the best thing to do, man. Listen, man, even if you black with money, even if you're a black man with money, you still ain't gonna get the same respect if you wasn't black. And I think some people don't understand that, This is why you need to deal with women that actually have a respect level for you, where you don't have to go out of your way to spoil her. She wants to be with you. But these guys want to go out here and they want to chase women. They ready to open up their pockets and splurge and spend on them, even though they sleeping with other women. And then they wonder why the woman just doesn't respect them. Because you put yourself into a situation where you're getting used, bro. You're getting used. I don't want to have to be dealing with no woman that's with me because of how much money I could spend on her. I would never want to be in that situation. I don't think that Saweetie is worth it. I really don't. And I know you'll say, well, Jaye, if she was in front of you, wouldn't say that. Yes, I would. You know why? Because I feel that way. I don't see what the big deal is. I really don't. I'm not saying she's ugly at all, because she's not. She's not ugly. She's not ugly. But am I going to be spending hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not into the millions, to keep her when I'm knowingly out dealing with other women? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. And some of these guys need to do that too. Some of these guys got to stop chasing what don't want to be with you. And I'm going to say it over and over again. You dudes have got to stop chasing women that don't want you like that. Now, if you're chasing women because you're trying to smash, okay, it is what it is. But if you're chasing women, spending money on them just so they will be in a relationship with you, bro, she's not going to respect you like that, because she knows that you're leading with your pockets. And she likes what you can do for her financially, but that respect level ain't going to be there. because she knows that, you mess up and you tell her and she tells you that she ready to leave. Here you go, opening your pockets again. Don't leave, I'll buy you a new car. Don't leave, I'll give you some money to put in your bank account. It's like, who wants to be in that situation? And this is the same Quavo fighting his label for more money. And we're supposed to believe he has a line of money like that? Okay. Okay. We're supposed to believe he has money that long.
Dark skin and brown skin brothers love simping over light skin chicks. PL, stop it. Quavo learned the hard way, sneezing face.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not going to be depositing no money into your account. You know why? Because if I'm gonna be with you and I deal with other women, I'm gonna tell you. Why? If I feel like I am a man of means, a man of higher value, I'm not gonna. I don't have to lie to you. Listen, you can choose to deal with me or not, but you're not gonna be the only one. Y'all out here selling these females' dreams, talking about you gonna be the only one. This is gonna be monogamous, and you lying. And you out here lying. Dudes is out here lying to these, and you don't even have to. Do you know how many women would love to be in Saweetie's situation? But these guys think that because she ain't really dealt with a lot of dudes in the industry, even though she was with Justin Combs and maybe one other guy, they think that she's worth it, bro. In about a year, no, I don't say by the end of the year, she's gonna get ran through. If she doesn't get back with Quavo, I'm telling you right now, you gonna hear about her being linked to this rapper, that rapper. I'm telling you right now, that's not gonna be the same by the end of the year, man. I guarantee you. And she's not gonna have them wearing no rubber, bro. You know why? Because she's actually gonna want to be with them. She's going to actually want to be with them. Maybe in a casual way. Yeah, man, you can't be opening your pockets every time you screw up, because that respect level is going to decrease more and more and more. And she's not going to have no use for that relationship after that. But again, you dudes can do whatever you want to do. But I'm just telling you to be very careful of the type of women you trying to be in relationships with. You need to differentiate the women that you just trying to sleep with and the women that you actually want to be in relationships with. Because I'm telling you right now, these women can get an ego boost from you constantly giving them money to fix everything, buying them cars to fix everything. I'm telling you. Find women that actually want to be around you without you having to pay them, then that's basically no different than buying prostitutes.
A woman that wants you won't make you pay to BW her.
Appreciate that, Darth Flyer. Yeah, women is out here paying dudes. They're out here funding the lifestyles of guys, various guys, man. Like, why are you even putting yourself in a situation where every time you screw up, here you go opening your pockets, depositing into your account? Okay, I'm having an issue with this stream. They're saying I'm having an issue with the stream.
She's gonna go full Brittany Renner. SMDH pensive face.
I don't know about that. Brittany Renner's looking to cash out. She's looking to cash out, right? She's looking to find somebody to be that can take care of her long term, and she found a sucker to do it. She found a sucker to do it, man. She about to be 30, man. She ain't got time to be wasting out here chasing behind dudes that don't want her. She's looking to she's looking to settle down. She's not settle down, but she's looking to calm down out the streets. Some chicks are ready to retire from the streets. Some ain't. Some will stay in the streets. Some will leave the streets. Some will forever be for the streets, you know? So there's really nothing a Captain Save-A-Ho can do about it because she in the streets. There's just nothing you can do. There's no amount of convincing, no amount of saving, no amount of warning is going to stop them from doing that, from wanting to be in these streets. Right? But Saweetie, because of her age, she thinks that, you know, she's going to be young and beautiful forever. And they got to understand that at some point you need to meet a guy who you're ready to settle down with. But again, these women, they want to be in the streets forever. Now, she has a long ways to go, but, you know, you're in the industry now. You know, the only type of guys she's going to have an appetite for are guys that have a lot of money, a lot of fame, and that's going to ruin her dating life moving forward because she got a taste of that with Quavo, and she's going to want more of it. Sweetie trying to stop the stream. She's probably sending notices. Not liking what I'm having to say right now. And they feels about what I'm saying, but it comes with the territory. It really does. It comes with the territory. But I think people want to hear what I have to say. So maybe worth it. I just hate to see when these guys who worked hard to get to where they're at, instead of them getting with women that actually respect them, right? That actually wants to be with them, they in this mindset of, I'm just going to pay her to stay as long as possible. Like, why? Stay with them as long as possible for what? I just don't get the mindset of people these days, man. I just don't. But again, y'all can do what you want. You're adults, right? You gonna make certain decisions, whether I agree with them or not. You know? But again, I just want to know from a lot of these females that are hopping to Saweetie's defense. Y'all didn't think that she has known this guy has been cheating? You know? Y'all, I mean, she's known this for quite some time. And guess what? She's going to get with another cheater. Saweetie's going to get with another cheater. Y'all think she's going to get with a man that's going to be faithful to her? Yeah, let's get the likes up. Y'all think she's going to get into a relationship with a guy who's faithful, for a guy who is spiritual, a guy who has his stuff together? Do y'all think that's who she's going to get with next? Because I'm telling you right now, they don't want those guys. They don't want those guys. Y'all can say she left because he was cheating all day long, but she's going to end up getting in a relationship with another cheater. So let's see if she gets into a relationship with a good guy, you know, a decent guy, a Russell Wilson. Let's see if she does that. I highly doubt she will. She's not ready for that yet. You know, maybe she's waiting until she gets, you know, becomes a single mother. But I want to see, because everybody's talking about, oh, he cheated. Okay, well, let's look at the next guy she gets with. And then we will see whether she likes cheaters or not. Because again, she has every opportunity to choose a guy who's not out here sleeping with this woman and that woman. Let's see if she takes that route. Okay? And then we can revisit this. But I just don't think so. I think she's going to get with another rapper, because these women are obsessed with rappers. They're obsessed with rappers and basketball players. They're not looking for a decent guy. I don't care what they say. They say and do two different things. They say one thing and then do something else. But y'all want to say that Quavo's the bad guy, he was cheating. Okay, well, the next guy should be a whole different opposite of him, right? But I guarantee you she's going to get with somebody probably worse than Quavo. She's going to probably get with somebody that's worse than Quavo. And y'all are going to have to deal with that. Y'all are going to have to be fans of somebody that gets with one cheater to another, one womanizer to another. And then y'all can sit there and say whether she upgraded or not. Because y'all act like y'all know what she likes when y'all clearly don't know what she likes. Y'all only want a nice, decent guy when you realize you might be a single mother out here in the dating market. When you realize that a lot of the guys that used to check for you ain't checking for you no more. That's when you want to clean things up. Shout out to AJ.
Modern women don't like spiritual guys, but they end up single and going to church seeking God and end up saying Jesus is the only man I need. Tears of joy.
They be like Jesus the only man they need in their life, man. That's what they say when they realize it ain't gonna get no better. When they realize it ain't gonna get no better, then they want to get religious. They want to get spiritual, right? But where was all this spirituality when you was getting with this guy who's a known womanizer? Okay? A guy who ain't successful at hardly anything else besides chasing women. Because that's the only skill some of these dudes have, I'm telling you. It's the only skill they have. You know? What's up, Shanti? I see you. Make sure y'all like the stream. Yeah, Fit by Nicole. She's upset. She's hurt. Listen, I want you to understand something. All of you Saweetie supporters, what was the last song of hers y'all streamed? Can y'all tell me the last song of hers that y'all streamed? Can y'all tell me how good the last album was? This is why I'd say most of these people shouldn't even be in relationships, because they're looking for the wrong things. Right? If a guy is famous, if a guy has a lot of money, do you really think under any circumstances that he's going to be faithful? Let's just be real. I'm just being real with you. Now, you got some guys that may be faithful. I'm not saying that all of these guys just out here cheating. There are probably guys out there that are being faithful to their spouse. But when you mix money in with a young guy, right? What do you think you're going to have? A young black man at that. But can y'all name the latest song of Saweetie that you streamed? What was her last album? Can y'all tell me? Don't do it, Jay. I just want to know, y'all going hard like she has this other career. She's so successful. I don't think so. I don't think so. And also, she said this, though. She said that she likes men that are well-traveled. She likes men that have traveled, to different places, well-cultured. But you still end up with a cheater. So you haven't been able to find a guy who's well-cultured, well-traveled, who doesn't cheat? He don't have an album. I want to know what that album at, man. I want to know what them. I want to know what your favorite song on it is, man. Cause y'all claim she has this music career. So where's the music career? Where's the music career? Danny Lee has more of a music career than Saweetie, man. So when y'all go hop and try to defend somebody, look at your situation. Not your that's the old situation, but look at everything involved here. You're defending somebody that doesn't even have a song that you can remember off the top of your head that you just listened to today. But you want to hop to the defense of her as if she has such a great career going for herself. This is why we say that you are delusional. This is why we say that you are delusional. This is why we say what we say about you. Icy Girl, how long it took y'all to look that up? Because I didn't see that. I heard the song Icy Girl, but how long did it take y'all to go look that up? Because I'm looking at the chat. It took you a minute. Okay. Because once again, the fact that you didn't know it off the top of your head and you had to go and Google search it just lets you know everything you need to know. She has this great career. She doesn't need him. Okay, well, we'll see in a couple of months when she becomes irrelevant. Saweetie's not going to be able to maintain relevance unless she's doing what Meg Thee Stallion is doing, and she's twerking every day just to keep your attention. She's doing Busted Open Challenges Part 5, Part 6, unless she's doing those things. That is the only way that y'all are going to be able to keep her relevant or keep herself relevant is sharing those videos. Because we're not going to be able to hear not one peep from her when she ain't with Quavo no more. And she's going to understand that. Once other women start getting that spotlight, once Quavo gets another woman, that woman takes her place, right? Let's say the woman is an up and coming artist. She might even look better than Saweetie. Saweetie may feel some type of way, okay? Whenever I would see news stories about Saweetie, it's always because she's Quavo's girlfriend. It wasn't because she was her own independent entity. They would always make sure to reference that she's in a relationship with him because it matters. It matters. I just want y'all to understand that. Y'all worship these celebrities when they should not be worshipped. Under no circumstances should y'all be worshiping any of these entertainers, these empty entertainers. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, we need to talk about this. We need to talk. We need to talk about how somebody that does not have that big of a career is getting all this praise as if she's gonna kill it out there. When we all know she's gonna disappear. She's gonna not disappear. She's basically become irrelevant. Shawty told Slime to take care. I seen that video from NBA Youngboy. I seen that. That was funny. That was funny when he said that in that video. Shawty told Slime to take care. I seen that video. She did. She told him to take care, man. That's how she feels. She feels she gonna do right. She gonna do good without him. I'm telling you, she already got somebody lined up. She's probably gonna be dating. And she basically said she fell out of love for this guy months ago. Okay, why didn't you end the relationship? What took you so long? What took you so long to end the relationship? Why would you still be in a relationship with somebody that you fell out of love for months ago? What do you call that? How do you fall out of love for somebody and stay with them? That doesn't make any sense. Something is wrong here. Something is wrong here. Quavo's gonna find another woman with ease, and she's gonna ease right into that slot that she was in, and she's not gonna like that. She's gonna feel some type of way. It ain't a situation where she's gonna just walk away and there's gonna be no regrets. There's always regrets when you see another woman in your slot. There's always going to be regrets.
Hey, brother Jay.
What's up, the 2K King? Appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. All right. See, women want to leave you when they think that they have the upper hand. But what happens when you replace them, right? You replace her. What happens then? Can we talk about it? Oh, y'all don't want to talk about it? Why? I mean, these Saweetie supporters, man. What's hilarious is that y'all supporting somebody that stayed in a relationship for the money.
Don't get me wrong, she's fine, but I saw 20 chicks that look just as fine or better walking through the mall this weekend.
Oh. Appreciate that, Gray February. Oh, of course, man, and that's the thing. Like she's gonna be replaceable. By Quavo, she's gonna be replaceable. She's gonna be very replaceable, and she's not gonna like that. We're gonna see how much she's moved on. All right. If he's such a cheater, then we shouldn't hear anything from you when he gets another woman. You stay in a relationship with that guy for the money, even though you and your fans claim that you didn't need the money. Okay, so why would you stay with a cheater?
The phrase checked out months ago. Dead giveaway.
Exactly. Absolutely. You checked out months ago. That lets me know that, you put up with him when you really didn't have to put up with him. You really didn't have to put up with him, but you did. Why? Because he was funding your lifestyle. And you was okay with that. You was okay with that until now, because you feel like you don't need him anymore right now. You can just move on. Okay, we'll move on. But he's going to move on too. He said it, that you're not the woman he thought you was.
In my group chat, women and some rainbow males got mad at me for not supporting Saweetie because she from the Bay Area, men shrugging dark skin tone. They worship mixed women.
Oh, man. Shout out to Shy.
Shout out to Quavo for not getting her pregnant on God.
Yeah. Yeah. Innovator. But the thing is that, she didn't want to get pregnant. The irony is that she didn't want to get pregnant by him, but it might have been a great thing that he didn't, get her pregnant, because she would have put him through it. Because you got a woman getting pregnant by you that really don't even want to be with you. So that would have made that situation even more toxic. It would have made it even more toxic. So it is a good thing they didn't have children together. Because what you don't want is a woman who doesn't like her boyfriend having a child by that guy. And now, she's feeling some type of way. She's angry. She's bitter at the world. Somebody is saying Streety. Oh, man, they calling her Streety, man. Listen, man, we cannot use that until we let this year play itself out. Then we can use the Streety.
Saweetie won a threesome with Chad Wheeler and Watson.
I don't know about that. Gotta take Watson out of it.
These are the do's and don'ts when a guy is leading with your money. I agree with no makeup. She is average in Atlanta's standard.
Thanks, Black Rhino. Yeah, man, these guys leading with the wallet, that's a double-edged sword, man. Yeah, you may get the woman that you want, but is she gonna respect you? Or she's basically gonna see you as a lick. You know what I'm saying? See you as somebody that she can, she can get some money out of and get some gifts out of. And then when she's ready to leave, she leaves. Because the respect level ain't there because you leading with your wallet. And I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying Quavo led with his wallet the whole way through, and look what happened to him. She checked out. She had this dude wearing condoms. She did not trust him, and she checked out a relationship. But she stayed anyway for almost 2 years with somebody that that you have reservations about, that you think is dealing with other women, when you could have easily left. Why even put yourself in that situation? Why even do that? But she has a $4 million net worth.
When are you going to start the call, and what number do I have to dial to contact you?
Well, it's the call-in number, and I may take a few phone calls, but I wanted to make myself clear on this commentary about this, man, and these guys that chase after women that don't want them, and then these women milk them and take from them and then dump them. So, hold on a second. All right, let's see. I'll take a few phone calls, but don't sit on my line too long. I'm telling you right now. A lot of y'all like to just sit on here when you know other people are calling in, and then you feel some type of way when I end the call. Don't come up here with your feelings. That's what I will tell you. And yes, if you are male or female calling, I don't want to just hear dudes calling in. I really don't. Because if we're talking about women, I will think that they would want to call in on some respectful shit. Now, if you disrespectful, you will get hung up on. And I'm letting y'all know this up front. You get disrespectful me, I'm hanging up on you. Or I might just cuss you out. Who knows? It just depends on the day. So y'all know the rules. Don't call and act stupid. Yo, what's going on?
So Jay, your boy Shy out the Bay Area.
What's up?
Oh man, make it quick. I'm at work. Yeah, man. I think we could all learn a lot from this whole Saweetie and Quavo thing. Like you said, you can't be leading with your wallet and then get surprised when the female says, "Well, you were leading with your wallet. You you trained her too bad." In this worship with mixed women, this I'm in the Bay Area and there's a lot of Black Filipino relations.
Yeah.
So people like Princess Love and I think Princess Love is from Oakland and Saweetie's from the Bay Area somewhere. But that's kind of like the look. So a lot of guys in Atlanta don't see that often, and so they go crazy when they see something quote unquote exotic. Out here, it's kind of normal.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think he kind of got caught up by seeing something you don't see all the time. But yeah, man, just protect yourself. You're the prize, and stop getting caught up with these IG and chicks that want to be famous by being social climbers.
Yeah, absolutely.
But definitely want to hear from the ladies and the fellas in the Jay the Black chat. So I'm going to get off quickly and just want to thank you for taking my call, Jay. Have a good one, fam.
All right, Shy. You too. All right.
All right, peace.
Peace. Yo, what's going on?
Oh, hey.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm just drinking something. I'm good. I'm glad I called into the show. I'm glad I made it. I don't know if I can feel exactly any sympathy towards him because, if he cheated on her and everything like that the whole time, I don't know how sad I could feel for him.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it was just bad from the beginning. I know that they both had no business being with each other, if that's the case. But I don't really feel sorry for a man that's willing to give so much money. Anybody in that position would take it. And I think it's a part of that hypergamous lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, is this? Oh,
well,
I'm sorry. What was that?
No, I'm saying yeah. You know, this is what happens when you want to go out and you want to get with a guy with a lot of money, a lot of resources, maybe even time on his hands. You want the type of guy you may have to share him.
Well, I mean, I think a lot of men think that because the more money that they give, I mean, even a regular broke-ass man will think that he can cheat and do whatever he wants and still be entitled. But I think it's even worse for a man that's rich. And it's just like, let's say if this was like a sugar daddy or something like that, if these are two consenting adults, I don't really feel bad for the man in that situation because he was willing to give up his money and she was willing to take it. And this is an industry relationship too, so I can't really take it too seriously either.
Right. Yeah.
I think she's still fair to the Cardi B, you know, if we're going to compare, you know. So I still consider this less toxic or problematic than the Cardi B relationship.
Yeah. Well, the Cardi B's issues be outside of the relationship. She's had her issues with Offset, but most of the things that she deals with and she's getting into stuff, it's like outside of that, you know.
Right. Well, again, I just don't feel a lot of sympathy towards him. I think he kind of knew what he was getting into. You know, I don't really think this is like a battle of like male and female or, you know, what's right and what's wrong. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think anyone in her position would have done the same thing too. So I don't know. I just tuned in. I don't know if men are mad at her or they're calling her Streety or something.
Yeah, they call her like, Streety. Yeah, I just seen in the chat today. I can't really say that until she's actually just been out here. She been with Quavo for 2 years, so she ain't really been out here like that. So I can't really go that route yet. But I'm pretty sure in due time I'll be able to use that. Yeah.
Well, a quick question, because I've only just heard so much about this. Like, do you think this is like maybe a stunt in some way, or do you think they're gonna?
I thought that, like, I thought that it could be that. You know, but then who's selling what? Is it because of, is it to help the Migos or is it to help her? I mean, I don't know if she got any music coming out. So
yeah, well, I was gonna ask, has something dropping, or I don't know if this would help. The
I know,
Migos at all,
I know. Migos is working on music, but I don't think she's working on anything.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, even if, like, let's say he did look like the bad guy, so to speak, I don't think that would really have any effect on their album sales, right? Like, I don't think it would matter.
No, I mean, I don't know. If they should have a base. The thing is, if you have a fan base, they're gonna buy the music regardless of these stunts. Only people that need stunts are people that are desperate.
Right. Yeah, that's odd to me. I don't think either one of us seem desperate, or if one did seem desperate, maybe it would be the Migos, because I can't say that they're completely irrelevant, but they're kind of, you know, falling back a little bit. And I think female rappers are just getting more time right now for whatever reason, like with Doja Cat and everybody too. So, but I don't know. I'm actually even surprised that he had enough money to give her. Like, she said she could buy properties and do stuff like that. Yeah. I don't really know what it is, because I think that most of these artists don't have the money they said they have.
Because he feels like she would be impressed by that.
Right. I'm just surprised because, again, like, knowing what I know about the music industry or what I hear, I just think it's odd that he could afford to do that. I'm not saying that they're broke or something, but you know what I mean. Yeah. A lot of it is just show. But I guess that's it. I'll just let another caller call in.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for calling in. All right.
No, thanks. Thanks for the content. It's always good to see something new every day. So
thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
No problem. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Shout out to her. Oh, shit. Yo, what's going on?
What's on, buddy?
What's up?
Hello? Yeah, nothing much, man. Yo, with this situation, with this Quavo situation, man, let me tell you something. I think the girl did a bait and switch on him, man. I have a feeling, because, let me tell you something, man. Especially with the young dudes, man. You know, when you get into, like, marriage, they don't think, everything we want for the woman, it's the wedding. But after the wedding, man, you get years, start get boring, and then what she tend to do, she tend to close the legs. So you have to the man have to stay with it, or have to force him to go sleep outside. Same goes with that Jackson too, but he's full of it. You understand? But yeah, just don't marriage right now until they change things. The laws, fellas, don't get married. Live your free lifestyle, man. Anyway, I'm gone.
Okay. All right, man.
All right, brother, man. Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
No problem, man.
More support. Love you, brother.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Take care, all right?
No problem, brother. All right.
All right. Yeah, shout out to him, man. All right. Yo, you live. Damn. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, the Black. It's Marcy.
Is Marcy?
Yes.
What's going on, Marcy?
Hey, I want to comment on the whole Saweetie and Quavo.
All right.
So basically, I can't agree and say that she was a gold digger or she just was waiting for his money and everything. I disagree with that. We don't know. I mean, because we don't really know what was going on behind closed doors. He could have been cheating.
Well, I think everybody thinks that he was cheating. The thing is that she said she sort of distanced herself from him a while ago, and what I'm saying is, okay, well, if you distance yourself from him emotionally, why didn't you distance yourself from him physically? Why stay with somebody you just ain't with? It's not working. What's the point?
Well, that's true, but also I don't see that it should have been a problem because she didn't want to have unprotected sex with him either.
That's the okay. I know I said that in the video, and I said it again here live. I don't think that that's a problem if you are in a relationship with somebody. Like, if you just in a casual friends with benefits situation, and that's going on, that's cool too. But they were in a relationship for 2 years, and he spent a lot of money on her. What I'm saying, I'm looking more at Quavo than her. I'm like, bro, you're doing all this for her, and she don't trust you enough for you to have unprotected, sex with her?
But remember, I get what you're saying. But remember when you just said earlier that, sometimes, when you got a man that got a lot of money and stuff, you might have to share them.
And that goes for a lot of those women. A lot of those women who chase these rappers got to do that.
Right, but don't you think that and I feel what you're saying about the whole that they were in a relationship, so it would seem that you should be able to have unprotected sex with your mate. But I'm just saying, just because Saweetie chose to go a different route, I mean, why does that have to be a problem? You know what I'm saying? Are we just used to that in our community or whatever? That just have unprotected sex, you're in a relationship, but at the same time, they're not married.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's different because it's not going on in a lot of these relationships. It's not where you with somebody for 2 years and you're making them wear a condom. Like, she could have had contraceptives. She chose not to. She said, "You gonna wear a condom, okay?" And they're in a relationship. He's spending a ton of money on her, so it lets you know he's okay with that. So if he's okay with that, then fine. I just find it odd that for 2 years you spending all this money on a girl that just telling you, "I don't trust you. I don't want to get pregnant by you." Like, why stay with somebody that long if they don't trust you like that?
Yeah, I agree with that part. Yeah, it's like if you ain't in it like that, if your heart ain't really in it, then why would you stay in it? So I could see why you would think that, okay, she must have been in it for the money. And she a baddie. He is what I guess is what he what we would consider a high value man.
According to a lot of these women that chase these rappers, he may be considered that.
So it's like it's that fair exchange. Okay, he a high value man. She a baddie. And I mean, hey, they don't always work out. I guess we see.
No, and that's why, again, you got to date people you actually want to be with. See, he was leading with his pockets. Yep. He was leading with his pockets, and that will trip you up.
My thing too. I mean, he said he buying Birkin bags and all this, but he could have been buying a ring. I mean, because we could say the same for him. Like, okay, if she all that to you, why you ain't trying to marry her?
Right. Yeah, because it wasn't gonna go that far, like, because they both were just in it to, I guess, just be with each other, you know. But again, they're adults; they do what they want to do. But you're in a relationship. Right. This wasn't a casual fling; it was a relationship. But he was more invested than she was. So why stay with a guy that's more invested than you are? And no, I wouldn't bash her if she got pregnant by Quavo. You know why? Because they were in a relationship. They wasn't in a secret hookup ship that you see these chicks, they single, next minute they pregnant, and you like, well, wait a minute, who the daddy? You know, it wasn't that.
Right.
They were together.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay.
Right.
So I see. Okay, all right. Well, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate the call. All right, Mark.
You're welcome.
All right. Bye. Shout out to Marcy with the call in. Why would I bash somebody for getting pregnant in a relationship? You know? Dakari, you don't know me, bro. I never said I dated anybody like Saweetie. Okay? I don't date chicks that are out here looking to get taken care of. Okay? I will tell you that. You know, that need, thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, Yo, what's up?
What up, Jaye? This is John from York here.
What's up, John?
I like this content he's doing. Here's my points of this situation. As far as Quavo, I can see him getting another woman because, some women would probably go to replace her. And then, how women are when they get replaced. So he's going to probably feel some kind of way that Quavo's going to show this new girl all the attention, and then she goes, here's the kicker. She might come with new accusations like he abused her and all this other BS nonsense while Quavo's probably living his life,
Uh-huh.
But I'm just saying, like, she could be replaced. I mean, if he's a high value rapper, making money, women will always chase after you. And that's what these women don't know, is that when you got a lot of money, you got a lot of fame, women will always be around you.
That's why. Yeah, that's why when they talk about how these rappers be cheating, I mean, excuse me, you're with a rapper. It's not like you with a guy that works a 9 to 5. You're with a guy who travels, who has a lot of women in his DMs, women throwing themselves at him. What do you expect to happen?
Exactly. I bet you the next guy that Saweetie gets is probably a basketball player or a football player.
Basketball player or rapper. Those are the two popular types to go after. They're the top 15, 20% of men as rappers and athletes. I'm telling you. Rappers and athletes.
I bet you by next month, we're in March now, right? I bet you like next month around the summer, he's going to get one of those guys. And he's probably going to step her up and all that. But meanwhile, Quavo, he's going to give it a new chick and all that. And then they probably, Swedes fans are going to bash him even more, but hating on him. But, I mean, like, what can you expect, right? So, I mean, that's how it is. That's how it is. So, but I would never spend a lot of money on a woman that's not interested in me. I mean, that's going too far. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't go that far. And I like to save my money. I don't like to be broke. And I'm pretty sure a lot of men will agree with me. We don't like to be broke. We like to save our money. Women, I don't know. They're kind of different when it comes to saving money.
Saving? Saving?
I I don't know. I mean, we like to save our money as men. I'm saying women, they like to spend their money. I just like to save my money. I don't like to be broke. That's one thing.
Right.
If I were Quavo, man, I would be careful with my net worth and my finance. What is it, 200, 300? Like, whoa, that's a little too far. Like, I wouldn't go that far. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we're in a pandemic right now. I mean, like,
yeah, but they don't care. They're in Miami partying right now. They don't care.
I know, but that's my take on it.
Okay, all right, John. Well, I appreciate the call, man. All right.
No problem.
All right, man. All right. Well, shout out to John with the call, man. Make sure that y'all like the stream if you haven't. Also, hold on. Let me put this. Patreon make up there. Make sure I put this here. But yeah, man, you know, people just doing them right now, man. And again, I'm going to reiterate this. I'm glad Quavo did not get her pregnant. I'm glad that, you know, they were able to have a relationship built on safety. But what I'm saying is, when you have two people in a relationship, 2 years, and there's no trust, then you shouldn't be together. That's my thing. If you don't trust somebody, then you shouldn't be together with them. All right? You shouldn't be with that person if you don't trust them. If you don't trust them, don't be with them. What's the point of being with somebody you don't trust? Yo, what's going on?
What's good with Jay the Black? Just Ant Fresh on the base.
What's good, Ant Fresh? What's going on?
Man, feeling good, bro. When it comes to Saweetie, man, I'm going to get straight into it. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up, you know, around her and around how she moved and everything, and her whole family. They are very into boosting her ego and boosting her up. So that's something that a lot of dudes should have done some research on before you even get with a Saweetie type, number one. Number two, I don't know why Quavo led with his wallet. If you a true player, and he from Atlanta where the players play, you understand what I'm saying? So they got a lot of people who know game down there. It's weird that when he got with her, he just led crazy with his wallet. And Jay, I wanted to ask you, do you feel that that was something that was powerful from Saweetie's point of view to be able to get, or do you think that Quavo's always been like that? When he get with a chick, he just give his money away? Because if that's the case, you know, let's keep it real. He's a simp.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
what's your mind state?
I don't know, because I don't really know much about his previous relationships, but I would say he probably spent money on the chicks he dated, but it wasn't to the point to where, you know, they want to leave and he's depositing money into their account. Like, you know, that's crazy, man.
And last but not least, I feel like men need to understand this. This is a great example. You don't leave with your wallet, and you gotta understand this too. Your stature, where you at and where he at. Quavo, good. He gonna keep making money, and he gonna be able to get him another baddie, and he gonna learn from this situation, and he ain't gonna be leading with his wallet as much. And because we see how public this was, and you know, it probably is a little embarrassing to him, but he's such a G about it. From what I see, at least how he responded, that I don't think he's going to get into the back and forth Twitter fiasco and all that bullshit. So just learn from this, fellas. Lead with your mouthpiece, not with your wallet. And if you do lead with your wallet, she better be wifey and she better be giving up, you know what I'm saying, unprotected. I mean, damn, she straight told that nigga, you better put on
every aspect. Yeah, she controlled every aspect of that relationship.
Alpha men out here, you not alpha, or you not the top of the top, or you can't even consider yourself a manly man if you dealing with a chick who is doing you dirty. To me, that's dirty to me, because you know, spending your sweat equity, your money, your hard-earned time and effort on this woman, and she can't even at least give you some unprotected cookies, some box. Man, but that's my call, man. I appreciate you letting me have the time. Hey, G's up.
All right, man. Appreciate that, Ant Fresh. Thanks for the call, all right? Shout out to you. All right. Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, Yeah, what's up, Jay? Listen, I had to respond to the last caller about the whole Quavo being a sim thing.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
All right.
He has a point. Quavo was acting very simpish, but I want everyone to understand this. A man's natural instinct from birth is to care for his woman.
Mm-hmm.
So Quavo being from Atlanta, he knew that most girls were sluts. He knew most girls were for the pockets. He understood that. But Quavo was holding out hope. He genuinely, deep down, believed that Saweetie was different.
Yeah.
And he believed in his
and
heart.
He even said it.
If
And
I
he
just-
said it. And he did say it. I will say that.
Yeah. Yeah. So listen. So like, last caller was right. I mean, he was acting like a simp. I'm not making an excuse for it. But I want a lot of people to understand that the reason why Quavo was acting like that is because most men, even me included in my past, we was taught to genuinely care for women and do things for her.
Right.
And Quavo thought, dang, if I help her build her career, if I help her give her some more money and more status so she could benefit her life, she'll appreciate me more. But unfortunately, he learned the hard way that it doesn't work that way.
Mm-hmm.
See, in this situation right here is why guys are scared to build women up, because women are not humble enough to handle success.
Mm-hmm.
All right? That's the situation with that. So listen, man, I think that, Quavo will learn from this,
Mm-hmm.
but a man's natural instinct is to do what Quavo did. Everyone say,
Yeah.
$2 million is a lot. Yeah, it is $2 million is a lot. I'm not denying that. But he did that because he had love for her. And, a lot of women will say, oh, well, damn, he cheated. Like, he doesn't really love her. Women got to understand, men cheat for different reasons.
Right.
Women cheat for emotional reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Men, we can get, like, when you're a rapper, you getting bad bitches in your DMs all the time. Of course you're going to cheat at least once. All right? But that didn't stop Quavo from actually loving Saweetie. Quavo did that, cheated because he wanted to bust a nut. All right? That's why he did it. Come on, man. He was with Saweetie when she was nothing. Come on, man. Like, let's be honest, man. That song that Saweetie had, like, Rich Nigga, 8 Figure, That's My Type. Before that song, did you even know who the fuck she was?
No.
Like, exactly. That's my point. So listen, Quavo helped build her career, and she treated her with the utmost respect every chance he got. If that's not love, I don't know what is.
Right.
All right, so females, that's even females. Then females want to just say, oh, he cheated. That's a fucking cop-out. Because cheating didn't matter when you got with him. You knew he was going to cheat on you. You didn't give a fuck because you was about the bag.
Well, I could definitely say that he did. He was way more into her than she was him. I could tell just by looking at them together and then seeing what she said about him and how he responded. She cared more than he did.
Yeah.
No, he cared more.
He
cared more than she did. Excuse me. He cared more than she did.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. And I think and a lot of you guys, a lot of these rappers, man, they gotta stop dealing with these industry hoes, man. If you want to get a bad bitch, man, just get a regular 9-to-5 chick.
You're right.
Just get a regular. Listen, they're no different. See, the problem with a lot of guys is they get with these women with status and a little bit of money because they think like, okay, damn, if she has her own money, maybe she won't. Maybe she's not with you for the money. But they're all like that, and Saweetie just proved it. They're all like that. So you might as well get you a basic 9-to-5 chick. You might as well, man. But that's the thing, man. So that clears it up, man. This situation right here is why guys are afraid to build chicks up. That's all I really got to say, man. I like your show from New York.
Cool.
You already know what it is. I'm out here.
All right, man. Shout out to you. Appreciate it, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Shout out to all my New York peoples. Got a lot of people that be supporting the show from New York. Was it New York, Cali, Florida, Texas? I'm telling you, man, whoever she gets with next, I'd be very interested to see exactly what type of guy she ends up with. I'll be very interested to see what type of guy she ends up with, man. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, what up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
I'm gonna make it quick. In my opinion, I think Quavo was the stepping stone for her. You know what I'm saying? Also, in my opinion, I think that she was gonna leave anyway. You know, and I think him cheating was pretty much an excuse, and I think that's what a lot of women do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They go into what niggas gotta realize is women go into relationship with an exit plan already. You know what I'm saying? I feel like men, we go into relationships improvising, hoping for the best. You know what I'm saying? I feel like women, they plan shit out. They got a plan A, plan B, plan C. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like for Saweetie, you know what I'm saying, she got her own money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like she definitely had a plan. And you know, the whole protected sex thing, I feel like since he wasn't really getting no raw sex, shit, he shouldn't have been spending shit. He should have kept his money in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got to stop.
Dude was spending,
You know what I'm saying?
he
Niggas
was
gotta
spending
stop.
money like life was good. I'm like, okay, man.
Right, you know, Quavo got money, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, and like you said before, Quavo really probably felt like she was the one. And I feel like that's what a lot of black men, like, they get into that feeling, you know what I'm saying? They, you know, they don't lose control, but they kind of like get duped, you know what I'm saying? Like, they feel like she the one, and you start, you know, spending money, you know what I'm saying? And when you in that situation, it don't feel like you tricking because you feel like that's your baby, that's your woman, that's gonna be wife, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but that's my 2 cents, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jake, keep doing your thing, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. Appreciate the call. All right.
All
right, man.
All right.
All right. Man, it's right that a lot of these chicks like her always have an exit strategy. It's almost like she has her life planned out, and Quavo wasn't the future. Quavo was not. I bet you the next guy she get with, you know, if she's really into him, and you can tell, let's see if she's making him wear a condom. That's all I'm going to say. Look, I'm telling you, man, these chicks date these guys for certain reasons, but the guys they actually want to be with and have children with, they haven't gotten to those guys yet. They haven't really got with those guys yet. Those guys are in the future. They are looking into the future, and certain people don't fit that future, and Quavo didn't fit the future for her. He really didn't. He didn't. Y'all ever heard the term about how women will do something for one man they won't do for another? Whatever she's not doing for this guy, she's definitely doing for the other guy. Don't believe the hype. If a woman won't give her husband toppy, then trust and believe she's giving it to somebody else. Okay? If she won't do certain things with you in the bedroom, she's doing it with somebody else. Okay? She just ain't doing it with you. She either does not have trust in you, or she don't really want you like that. She's not really that attracted to you. Understand that. Okay? Especially a lot of these modern women. These modern women are not letting their bodies go to waste. These chicks who always showing off their body, do you really think that they're letting it go to waste? All these single women, are they celibate? They think all these, especially the older women, they still got their body right, they looking good. Do you really think they're allowing that to go to waste? I'm telling you, if she not doing something with her husband or boyfriend, she definitely doing it with somebody else. I'm telling you, she just don't have that trust level with you. She don't have that respect level for you. If she had a high respect for her, she'd do whatever you ask her to. Whatever you ask her to. But some of these guys, they can't get to that level. They stuck at a mid-tier level. They haven't gotten higher up. And this guy doesn't even have to be rich. Okay? This could be an average guy that just has that level of perspective where he's able to get a lot out of a woman that you can't get out of a woman. Most of these IG models y'all don't see their boyfriends, right? Their boyfriends are right there. He's right there, right? He's living off of her and her OnlyFans money, or money that y'all send her, right? And you would ask yourself, why is she with this guy? Well, she's with him because he's been able to gain a level of trust and respect from her that even at being a nobody, a broke nobody, he can still have her every single day. Even though you rappers are trying. You know, you just can't get there. You just can't get there. But shout out to everybody that's here. I want you to know I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure if you follow me on Patreon, make sure y'all go and check out the newest Patreon video I posted yesterday. The link is pinned in the comment in the chat room. All right. Also, y'all should be following me if you have other social media. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay. I appreciate the support today. I appreciate the support this weekend. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. And yes, gentlemen, be very aware of who you spend your time with. You do not want to spend time with a woman that wants to milk you for whatever. All right? I'm sure y'all understand, right? All right, people. I think that's pretty much it from me on this particular episode. Again, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure y'all go and check out the videos I posted today on my Jaye Black channel and my Basic Social Politics with Jaye Black. I post videos to those channels almost pretty much every day. So if you're not getting notified, just check back at least once a day, especially after about 2 or 3. I should have videos up. All right. Okay. That's it for me. Y'all take care and have a good rest of your day. All right.